welcome back to my skin locker, and as promised I am here to overwhelm you again with my empties, and this time it is from Innisfree. So I don't have a lot of the empties here, thankfully. So without wasting any more time, let's just get going with the product so that I can just get away with all the junk that I have accumulated over the years. So in no particular order with this one as well, I'm going to start with this green Barley peeling mask from them. It was a cream based product that you are supposed to apply on your face, leave it for a minute or two and then rub, and it's gonna peel the dead skin off from your face, and you'll see a lot of balls forming up when you remove it from your face. That is what a gommage peeling it is much milder than a conventional acid peels. So if you have sensitive skins, then these are the kind of peels that you would thoroughly enjoy. I had good results with such peels, and these are kind of product that I gravitate to when I do not want to overwhelm my skin with acid exfoliation, but I feel that my skin needs a little something to, you know, feel clean and fresh. So this is a very mild and effective exfoliator from them, and I really did enjoy while it was with me. And though I won't be purchasing this particular one, but I am on a lookout for different peels that they have to offer. Next up, I have this Mousse Cleanser from Innisfree. Now I must admit that I haven't seen this cleanser for a long time on their Indian website or in their stores, but this is the cleanser that I was able to find on their international websites. So I'm not sure why they haven't brought back this cleanser here in India again, but this was the first mousse cleanser that I had ever tried for my skin, and I absolutely loved the experience of it. It had such a nice dense foam. It came in this pump bottle. I mean, it made the cleansing experience so amazing that I literally used to wait every evening to go and grab this cleanser and wash my face with it. It had a very dense foam, like I said, almost like a shaving foam but for your face. It cleansed beautifully, never made my skin felt dry or stripped or anything. It says that it helps to control sebum and gently purify your pores. It did what it said. I absolutely loved it, and if you can get a hold of one of these, then I would highly suggest that you do. It is like one of my very favorite cleansers from Innisfree. Next up, I have another cleanser, and it is from their green Barley range. It is their bubble cleanser. Now I really don't care for this cleanser. It is one of those foam cleansers. It was a little too irritating for my skin. I felt tingles every time I used this cleanser. I mean, there was a little irritation that developed every time I used this particular cleanser. So it was not a very nice experience while using it. It was not as refreshing or forgiving on my skin as the previous one, the Mousse Cleanser. It was a little too stripping as well, so I really did not enjoy using this cleanser from them, and it is, I guess, the only cleanser that I've tried and did not like from Innisfree so far. So that's pretty much about it. Next up, I have this Aloe Soothing Gel from Innisfree. It is one of their multitasking products. You can use it as your hair mask, you can use it on your body, you can use it on your face as a hydrating yellow face mask. And I really did enjoy this tube, and I've already repurchased this product from them because it is such a multitasking thing. When you I even apply on minor cuts and burns which you generally get around the house, so it is like a very good product for that as well. And sometimes to soothe the rashes of insects bites or any such problem that you may suffer from, this is a very good option for that. It is a pure aloe vera gel, and there are multiple ways to use an aloe vera gel, so something this huge with such a bargain price is worth keeping in your house for sure. Next up, I have a few face masks from them, and this one is their super volcanic clay mousse mask. It is the mousse version of their very famous clay mask, and I have the clay one here as well. This one is the super volcanic clay mask, the original one. These both perform in the exact same way, but the texture wise I really prefer the texture of this mousse mask for sure. It is so creamy and easy to apply, whereas this one is a little thick and you really have to work with water to give an even application on your face. So this one was definitely my favorite in that aspect. But when it comes to the actual cleansing and when it comes to the actual performance, they both were similar in that aspect. The only issue that I have with these clay masks is that they leave a kind of grayish film on my skin. Like after I've rinsed my face with water thoroughly, then I have to take the toner of my choice or even micellar waters at time to get rid of any traces that might still be lingering around on my face. Like it leaves a kind of film on the face which is not very attractive, and which is not something that I want from a face mask, because it is just an extra step, and I really do not care for that. So for that reason alone, I won't be repurchasing any one of these face masks. But if you do not have issues with them, you are fine with removing that film, or I mean to say you are fine with taking that extra step, then you might like these clay masks from them, especially the mousse version of it. But I do not care for them. I have other clay masks that I use, and they give me better results without leaving that film and without me to give an extra effort to remove them from my face, is what I'm trying to say. Next, I have these two face masks from them. It is the peppermint one and it is the Kiona mask from them. It is these are both wash off masks. The peppermint one reminded me so much of a Lush mask of Magnum-Minty, but it was not as effective as Lush mask of Magnum-Minty, whereas this Kiona one was very hydrating. I really did enjoy using this mask. My main issue with both of them was they dried out so fast. Like peppermint one, I was not able to go even halfway and it went bad. Can you see the mold here? Yeah, it went bad, and that was not something that I really prefer from my face mask. At least they should stand the test of time they are supposed to. They went bad like within 3-4 months of me purchasing it, so I was not happy with it. So the quinoa one was really good at hydrating my skin. I really liked this face mask over the peppermint one. So if in future, and also these face masks are not very expensive, so that might be one of the reasons I would like to go back to them. But if I have to, I will go with a quinoa rather than the peppermint one here. Then I have a hair serum from them. It is their Camellia Essential Hair Oil Serum. It was an okay stuff from them, nothing too special. Like all the Innisfree products, it was also a budget friendly option. That was the reason I wanted to try it out, missing the pump hair. But apart from that, the scent was pretty okay. It did the job, and I'm not particularly too keen on this hair serum, and definitely would like to try out other options in the market. Okay, so the next and the last product from them is one of my absolute favorite. It is their Olive Real Body Cleanser. Now this particular cleanser is a hybrid between a gel cleanser and a cream cleanser. It had such an amazing texture, which I really enjoyed. The scent is amazing, beautiful citrus scent, never dried out my skin. It always made my skin so comfortable and feeling fresh, and the scent, like I said, was amazing, which lingered on my body, and I really enjoyed it. This giant bottle is what? How much ml is it? Where are you, baby? This giant bottle is 300 ml, and the price at which it comes at is really affordable. So you are really getting the benefits of a luxurious body wash at the price of a, maybe two drugstore body washes, I would say. 2 or 3 drugstore body washes, which is not a bad deal. Definitely going to buy this again in future. So, is there anything left? No. That is it for today. Thank you for sticking by. Hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you do, then please do like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video, and that one is probably not going to be an empties one, so I'm definitely going to see you all in my next one. Till then, take care, have a good day, stay safe, and bye.